Kat and myself have been cooped up in this truck, not getting outside of this truck for over 4 days now. It's been 4 days, doors shut, cooped up, watching the iPad for movies and Disney Plus, and running out of food. I have like 6 licorice Twizzlers left, eaten 1 avocado, 2 bananas, and all my Reese's peanut butter cups. That is all I've had over the last 4 days. No restaurants have been open. No fast food restaurants have been open. No gas stations have been open. You can't get gas. You can't get anything. And I'm down here at the Mexican border right now. As a matter of fact, the International Bridge is right across the parking lot from me. And some things are open. So luckily for me, Uber Eats delivers here. So I got some food coming. I'm not going to be here very long. I just wanted to pop on, get this video out real fast, and show some people what I've been doing, how I got to this point, and to get everybody prepared tonight, because on one specific channel, I believe at 8 o'clock Eastern time, Blue Wave Odyssey is going to be interviewed by a channel, and I'll shout that out right after I play you this video clip. Kathleen Klein! But you and Kat are safe. That's what counts. Yes, we are safe. We're out of the Walmart parking lot. And no, I'm not in Laredo. McAllen is the nearest town. I'm kind of up, I guess. I don't know how the state goes, how it comes up and down. But I went into McAllen, went south, and down by the International Bridge down this way. Anyway, this is pretty much how I got to this point. This guy definitely messed up. He was making a turn and his trailer fell off of the truck. That is a fear I always have. That's why I do the tug test before I pull out of the door. I set the trailer brakes and I pull, because I don't want to be driving down the interstate and lose a trailer. Actually have had nightmares about doing that. Dreams where you're just dreaming that you're driving down the road and then you get to a truck stop and you pull in to get fuel and your trailer's not there. You go, where's my trailer? I've had nightmares about that. That guy's really lucky that it happened right here in a parking lot. You guys can't probably see this. It's 1:30 in the morning. I had to check under my hood, and when I went to close the hood, it froze solid. I cannot put my hood down. It's stuck up, and not in a good way. Well, here's what's going on. It is 15 degrees minus with the wind chill. It's supposedly 7 below zero or something here in Houston, Texas. And it is not snowing, but it is something called freezing rain, where it's like ice falling from the sky. Not balls, not the hail balls, but it's actually raining ice. It's the craziest thing. And my whole truck froze instant. Everything froze, and my under the hood I had a warning that my radiator was needed some antifreeze in it. So I parked, lifted the hood up real fast, put some antifreeze in, went to shut the hood, and in just that short time, my hood froze solid up. I'm having a mechanic come out here in the middle of the woods. Should be here within 30 minutes or so, supposedly. I don't know how he's going to get here. You can't drive on the roads. They're solid ice. But hopefully he gets here safe and helps me get this hood down, because in 1 hour, I have to deliver a load. Wow, this is going on in Texas. Okay, this is insane. I got my truck fixed. A guy came out. We just took the hinges off, closed the hood, and locked it up. Can't open the hood anymore. But now I'm driving, and I am doing 5 miles an hour. That looks like snow on the road, but it's not. It's about 1 inch thick of solid ice. You can't walk on it. And driving a tractor trailer on this is, I mean, I'd rather be in a tractor trailer than a car right now, but this is just crazy. This is Houston. Total 100% deep freeze. It's crazy. I slid off the road 2 times. The second time I slid off the road, there was a cop behind me, and he turned his blue lights on, and he wait and what was it? The roads here in Texas have the asphalt, and then they drop down like 3 inches, and then there's dirt. It's not like a flush runoff, you know, where if you go off the road, you can just pop right back on. No, you have to get your tire up 3 inches. But that was all solid ice. And I was turning my wheel, trying to get it back onto the pavement. Couldn't do it. It was like a slot car. I was just running down the side of the road. This cop was nice enough to flash his lights for me and wait for me to get back onto the road. And then he blew on by afterwards. You know, he was doing about 8 miles an hour while I continued on down the road about 5 miles an hour. It just wasn't fun. But the weird thing is, that lasted just a couple hours. And then all of a sudden, it stayed cold. But it warmed up to like 30 degrees. The road never unfroze until the next day. But for 3 days straight, no businesses were open. Walmarts were closed, truck stops were closed, gas stations, regular gas stations. It was like there was a hurricane, and everybody just flooded in and took everything off the store shelves, ran gas stations dry. I've never seen a Flying J just shut their doors because their shelves were empty. It did. They shut their doors, stating that the fact they had nothing. You couldn't even get coffee. They ran out of coffee. They locked the doors. You always see, you know, in Texas, they took that saying from, God, back, I think Reagan was president. They came out with this saying for the litter program, so you don't litter. It was like, don't mess with Texas. And it started off like a litter campaign. And then they took that meme and they just turned it into their state motto pretty much. And with all this rough and toughness, I'm telling you, the people in Connecticut, Rhode Island, those people are tougher than the people in Texas. They don't shut down because of a little bit of snow. You're able to walk in and get a coffee. Down here in Texas, nope. They just shut the heck down. It's insane. But luckily now, like I said, I'm down here right on the Mexican border. I'm like within a 1 mile stretch of the border. And so it's not too bad down here. But man, just 20 miles up the road, all the way up 370 miles up to Houston, north of me. It's just not good. Let's see who's in the room before I sign off and let everybody know what channel to go to at 8 o'clock tonight. Well, today, I Blue Wave Odyssey, Bob and Debbie called me on the telephone. They were wondering where I've been. I haven't been online, haven't been doing much. I've been stuck here in Texas. Not out recording videos, not doing anything. So they got worried and they called me and then let me know, hey, it's Bob's birthday today. And then I got an email from Box Van D and Captain Jack Scrapper that somebody is going to be interviewing him tonight for his birthday. I don't know if it's a surprise birthday because I don't know if anybody knows it's his birthday, but it's his birthday. So I'll let you guys know what channel to go to right after I read some comments. But yeah, for all that were wondering, me and Kat are doing pretty good. We haven't eaten though. We just haven't eaten. So luckily Uber Eats is bringing me some food. I'm getting some Hooters. Hooters is delivering. So I'm excited about that. So Kathleen Klein is here. Mansion Mom. Good evening, Mansion Mom. Man, I miss coming to Metropolis. I had just been stuck. Otherwise, I would have been up there. I had a load going up there, and they had to pull me off of it because all this. Kathleen says the grease on the pin jaws can freeze. You can do a pull test. Yeah, that's that rod, that hydraulic rod that holds the hood up, froze solid. So ended up taking it off. And so now my hood of my truck doesn't have that on it right now. It's sitting here on my floor. So I'm on my way back to Florida tonight. So I'll get it. Once I get back to Orlando, I'll have that slap back on. Snow in Metropolis. I've seen that. I wish I could have grabbed the Superman statue camera code for this new laptop when I was there, so I could have caught Superman getting covered in snow. But I don't have the code. And I need to get back up there and get the code so I can start streaming the Superman statue camera again, because it would have been really cool to get the snow falling in Metropolis, Illinois. Catherine says, Mansion Mom, are you Mr. Mansion Mom and the ghosties all well? Good question. Good question. Teresa, hi hippie, we got snow and ice here as well in Louisville. Stay safe. I hear there's a second round coming up north. So you guys be safe. I guess there's another deep freeze on its way. That's what I was told anyway by my dispatcher. So they're sending me from down here by the Mexican border back over to Orlando, so I don't have to go back up north. From what it looks like on the weather, that storm kind of curved up from New Orleans and went kind of like it went up towards Atlanta and up that way. And then there's another one coming in. I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm going to be taking some days off at Thousand Trails at home in Claremont. So I'll be home on the 28th, on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So that should give all this storm stuff time to cruise on by. Dreaming Out Loud RV. Hello, how are you doing? Hey, hippie, long time since we've been able to catch you. I'm going to get back on a regular schedule eventually. I'm just trying to work, get as much money saved up as I can for future plans. I just been trying to go everywhere I can and have kind of let YouTube kind of slide a little bit. You know what I mean? For at the moment anyway. Because let's face it, YouTube, it's as good as it is. And for those of you that aren't monetized, you're not going to make a whole bunch being monetized. Not enough to just say, you know what, I'm going to take off and just focus on my YouTube. You're going to, unless you're one of the bigger channels or are really, really lucky, you still have to have a job. That's what pays the bills. Truck driving still pays the bills at the moment. Mansion Mom says, we are hunkered in day 5 or 6. Lots of snow and ice and baking. Oh, God, I can imagine what your kitchen looks like right now. Just stuck in there during all this ice snowstorms and you love to bake. Captain Jack Scrapper. Here you are, Captain. Hey, ahoy. Will you be going over the Northwoods RV in about 9 minutes? That's what, is it 9 minutes? I don't know what time it is out there. I think it's just a couple minutes from now. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. If you would, Captain Jack, would you put a link for Northwoods RV? They are going to be interviewing Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey tonight. So go over there, wish Bob a happy birthday. Don't tell him I told you it was his birthday. And I do know how old the man is, but I'm not going to say it here. I don't want the repercussions of a Blue Wave angry about... We're guys. We really don't care if people know how old we are. But I don't want to spoil it for Bob. Let him say it. Mr. Mom says the ghosties are fine. Our third storm is hitting tonight. Then a few days of warm weather. Okay, we'll keep it warm because I will be back up in Metropolis shortly after my days off. Okay, so hi, Justin and Christina. How are you guys doing? And Caribou Dave Adventures is here too. Oh, wow. Everybody's here just popping in. Todd Johnson, Terry Bain. Oh, I think, there we go. There's Terry. Oh, let me look at my Uber. My Uber is, okay, Hooters is wrapping up, and my driver is heading over. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. No wonder that I'm on the wrong camera. Can I switch cameras? What the heck? Where's camera? HD. I don't want this camera. I want the Pro. Ooh, okay. Now we got to adjust it. Now one's vibrating because my engine's running because it's cold. Okay, that's not good. Maybe just the computer one is better. You know what? It don't matter. You can tell I'm vibrating right now. I'm vibrating. All right, guys. So Justin and Christina went ahead and put the link in for the Northwoods RV Life Raid. Head on over there, and thanks for tuning in tonight. I just kind of wanted to gather some people together to let everybody know about this, that Bob is going to be getting interviewed tonight, and to make sure people pop over there and wish him a happy birthday. He's getting up there. I thought I was older than Bob, to tell you the truth. I really did. I thought I was a couple years older than him. But nope. No, I think he was out of diapers by the time I was born. Just barely. But, yeah, he was out of diapers. All right, everybody, head on over to this link right here. Click. That's not a clickable link, though. Can you, Justin, Christina, you're still a moderator. How come that's not a clickable link? Can someone toss a clickable link in there? And we'll head on over. I don't know if you can. If not, it's not a biggie. Just type in the words Northwoods RV Life on YouTube if you're not already friends with them. And I will see you guys when I finally get out of this Texas weather, because it sucks. It sucks. Until the next time, guys, I love you all. Peace out, everybody.